everyone, this is Megan here at the Ashland Public Library, and welcome to another Bibliocraft, where today, in honor of National Poetry Month this April, we are going to be doing some Blackout Poetry. And so anybody can do Blackout Poetry. You don't have to be good with words. You don't have to be a natural poet. You don't have to be artistic. You just have to want to give it a try. And you really don't need too much. You need a book that you're willing to take apart, and then some markers. You can also use crayons or colored pencils or just anything to draw with. So I will show you a couple examples first. So very basic Blackout poetry. You just pick out words that you like or that speak to you, and you black everything else out on the page. You can also draw a little picture. You can have as many words or as few words as you want. I happened to find this one at Ohio, and so I drew an outline of the state with some flowers, covered everything up. So, all right, and so I have this was a James Patterson paperback that had gotten kind of damaged, and so I'm just stealing some pages from it. I know. That may have been painful for some of you to see, some of our book lovers. All right, and I'm just going to scan through and see any words that I like. So, let's try. All right, so let's look for some. Let's look for some good words. So I see gift, so I'll just draw a box around it for now. Gift's a good word. I'm just kind of skimming, seeing if any words jump out to me. Oh, there's smile. Smile's a good word. Here's another smile. I'm going to circle that one in case it looks better further down. Trust's a good word. There's protect. All right, that looks good. And then I think I'll use this second smile, and I'll cover that one up. And I am using a Sharpie. So since I'm using a Sharpie, I'm actually going to put another page under this one so it doesn't bleed through and ruin my tabletop. And you can be as simple as just striking through each line. You can color it in solid. Oh, we're going to cover that one up. We're going to leave this smile down here. You can also cut words out of the newspaper and stick them on top. There's really no right or wrong to poetry, or to especially blackout poetry. The whole idea is to just find a way to express yourself. Some of the ones I've done have been silly. This one's kind of sweet. So it says, gift, smile, trust, protect. And that is my poem. And so yeah, we can just black out the whole thing. Here we go. If you don't want to tear apart your books, like I said, you could use a newspaper article. If you get magazines, you can take old magazine articles. You could even write a regular poem and cut letters out of a magazine and make your own words if you wanted to do that. Kind of like a ransom note, but a poem. So yeah, that's a very basic blackout poem. And you can be as detailed or as sparse as you want. If you wanted to make little decorations, this seems like a sweet poem for someone that you would care about, so I could make little hearts. You could give these to people. They make great gifts. You could put it, if you really like the artwork that you do or really like the poem, put it in a frame. I really liked this original one that I did. I'm not sure how well the text shows up, but it says, furious mother, worry, angry, quiet, no. So I plan on giving that to my mom. Her birthday is soon, and she will find that quite funny. So I hope that you guys give this a try. It's a really simple project if you want it to be, or you can make it as in-depth. Really the only limit is how creative you want to get. And if you would like to share your blackout poems with us, snap a photo of them and you can share them with us on our Facebook page. And it's Ashland Public Library, Ohio. We also are Ashland Public Library, Ohio on Instagram. And you can find us on Twitter as well. So we would love to see any of your great poems. Even if you don't do a book page blackout poem, if you wanted to share any of your regular poems with us, please send them in. And any of our teenage patrons, teenage viewers, we are taking submissions for a magazine. So if you want to write a poem and submit it, you can find the submission form on our website, ashland.lib.oh.us. Our magazine is for any creative work made by a teenager or a tween. So we're looking for 12 through 19. Artwork, poems, stories, recipes, drawings, photos, anything that you created that you want to submit, we would love to see. So yeah, head to our website and you can find that submission form. All right, thank you so much and have fun creating. Bye.